The Office of the International Committee of the Red Cross in Baku has been active in Azerbaijan since 1992 in relations to the Nagorno-Karabakh armed conflict, focusing on the issue of missing persons and detainees held for conflict-related or security reasons. Icrc works to protect and assist communities living along the line of contact and the international border with Armenia. The year 2014 was very challenging for the Baku office. Provocative actions by the Armenian armed forces in the occupied territories of Azerbaijan led to heavy casualties, leaving a large number of civilians wounded and killed. Undoubtedly, work of the Baku office has doubled when the illegal regime in Nagorno-Karabakh captured Azerbaijanis who intended to visit the places where they were born, pay tribute to the graves of their loved ones. Now they serve in prison in Shusha, yet another territory of Azerbaijan occupied by the Armenian barbarians. Despite all efforts and calls, the illegal regime in Khankandi did not free them. On the contrary, sentencing them to 22 years and life imprisonment for Dilgam Askarov and Shahbaz Guriev, respectively. But before that, another Azerbaijan, Hassan Hassanov, was brutally killed. But is it finished with the end of the puppet court trial? Does it bring an end to the Icrc mission? Head of the delegation, Denise Duran, speaking in her first televised interview in the current year, said 2014 proved that the mission of the Baku office was very tough, and in the new year, Icrc is committed to continuing its usual work within the usual frame.
We have been visiting them, and we will continue to visit them. Up to now, we've conducted 7 visits to them. The last visit was in December. We monitor how they are held, their conditions, their situation, and we engage in a regular dialogue with the detaining authorities responsible for them. And we maintain that dialogue continuously to verify their well-being and to discuss about their well-being. We keep them in contact with their family, and that is very, very important for their families here in Azerbaijan.
During this period, Azerbaijan, showing goodwill, has sent back an Armenian family of 5 people and a soldier. They all ran to Azerbaijan in different years, seeking a better life, trying to get rid of the mistreatment of the Armenian authorities. During their living in Azerbaijan, they never complained about conditions that the Azerbaijani side created for them, something they never had in Yerevan and undoubtedly would not enjoy even when they are back to Armenia. However, when Armenians reached their soil, blamed Azerbaijani authorities of inhuman behavior.
People who visit detainees for the Icrc, they have experience in this work. They are used to encountering so many different types of situations and trying to understand genuinely, truly, what is happening to a person. And we have meetings with detainees that are private. All detention visits are conducted by international staff. They're not conducted by people from the area. They're conducted by foreign staff that are there. We were able to visit that family regularly throughout the entire time that they were held here in Azerbaijan. That's extremely important. The Icrc had access to them. The Icrc could see them. We could exchange family news between that family and their relatives in Armenia. It's also very important. And we engaged in a confidential dialogue with the detaining authorities responsible for their well-being. And we were able to do that with the family of 5 Armenians that were captured and held in Azerbaijan throughout the entire course of their internment. That's all we say publicly.
Head of the Icrc Baku office says they were in close cooperation with the State Commission of the Republic of Azerbaijan on prisoners of war, hostages and missing people, and they were aware of the concern of the State Commission in some cases and discussed such concerns with them, yet again not sharing such information publicly either. Balbesh Süleymanlı, Seymour Guliyev, CBC.